If you thought royal life was all tiaras, sparkling jewels, and endless tea parties in grand palace halls, think again. The world of the British royals is often painted as a fairy tale, filled with tradition, luxury, and a sense of untouchable glamour. But beneath the surface, there's a constant tug-of-war between public expectation and private reality, a struggle that's only intensified in recent years, especially for the younger generation of royals. And if you've been following the saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, you know that their story is anything but ordinary. The latest Sussex showdown has everyone talking: media outlets, royal commentators, and fans around the globe. Headlines scream controversy. Paparazzi camp outside their homes, and every move is dissected by experts and armchair critics alike. The drama never seems to end. Let's break it down, royal watchers. Whether you're a die-hard supporter or a casual observer, it's hard to ignore the impact Harry and Meghan have had on the royal landscape. Their decisions, statements, and even their family photos spark debates that ripple across social media and newsrooms worldwide. People are glued to their screens, eager to weigh in on every twist and turn. Remember when Harry and Meghan famously said no thanks to palace life? They traded the centuries-old traditions of Buckingham Palace for the laid-back, sun-drenched neighbourhoods of California. It was a move that shocked the world, a royal couple stepping away from their official duties, seeking a quieter, more independent existence. Or so it seemed at first. The couple's journey from royal insiders to California residents was marked by a desire for freedom, autonomy, and, above all, privacy. Privacy quickly became the buzzword of the Sussexes' new life. For Harry and Meghan, protecting their children, Archie and Lilibet, was paramount. They spoke openly about the pressures of royal life, the relentless scrutiny of the press, and their determination to shield their kids from the same spotlight that had caused them so much pain. Every public appearance was carefully managed, and the children's faces were rarely, if ever, shown. The message was clear: their family life was off-limits. But plot twist. As time went on, Meghan began to carve out her own path in the world of business and branding. Enter, as ever, her new lifestyle brand, a venture that blends wellness, home and family into a carefully curated package. And in today's digital age, nothing says relatable quite like a candid family snap. Social media thrives on authenticity, or at least the appearance of it, and Meghan's brand is no exception. Suddenly, the line between private family moments and public branding started to blur. Cue the carefully staged birthday photo. For Lilibet's special day, Meghan shared an image that seemed both intimate and guarded. Lilibet's strawberry blonde hair perfectly arranged, her face turned away from the camera, surrounded by the warmth of a family celebration. The photo was meant to capture a precious moment without revealing too much. But the internet, as always, went wild. Fans praised the glimpse into their lives, while critics questioned the motives behind the post. Now, critics are calling Meghan out for hypocrisy. After years of demanding privacy, some say, why share these curated glimpses at all? Tabloids pounced on the story, talk shows debated the ethics, and social media lit up with accusations of double standards. Was this a genuine family moment, or a calculated move to boost the brand? The debate raged on, with passionate arguments on both sides. And what about Harry? Reports suggest he's not exactly thrilled with the new direction. He's always been fiercely protective of his children's privacy, shaped by his own experiences growing up in the royal spotlight. The loss of his mother, Princess Diana, and the relentless attention from the press have left deep scars. For Harry, the idea of exposing his kids, even in a controlled, limited way, remains a source of tension. He's reportedly still dead set against showing the kids' faces, preferring to keep their childhood as normal and private as possible. So, what's really going on here? Is this about protecting their children or protecting the brand? The answer, as with so much in the Sussexes' world, isn't simple. On one hand, they want to give their kids a sense of normalcy, away from the relentless gaze of the public eye. On the other, they're building a brand that relies on personal storytelling and connection. Every decision is a balancing act, between authenticity and privacy, between family and fame. One thing's clear: when it comes to royalty and reality, the line between private and public is blurrier than ever. The Sussexes aren't the first royals to grapple with this dilemma, but they're navigating it in a digital age where every photo, every post and every statement is amplified 1,000-fold. The world is watching, and the stakes are higher than ever. For Harry and Meghan, every choice is scrutinised, every motive questioned. And in the Sussexes' world, even a single family photo can spark a royal rumble. The debate over privacy versus publicity isn't going away anytime soon. As Harry and Meghan continue to chart their own course, the world will be watching, analysing every image, every word and every decision. In the end, their story is about more than just royalty. It's about the universal struggle to find balance between personal boundaries and public life, between protecting what matters most and sharing it with the world. And for the Sussexes, that struggle is far from over.